Susan Smith may be given a tearful plea before being denied parole this week. But many are left unconvinced she's completely changed her ways. Including yet another one of her former prison guards who knew her well behind bars. Felicia Mungo, a former guard at Camille Graham Correctional Center in South Carolina, tells she isn't sold on Susan's tears, explaining to us that she felt the weeping during the hearing was a bit disingenuous. For those unfamiliar, Susan was arrested in 1994, after strapping her sons, Michael, who was 3 years old, and Alex, who was 14 months old, into their car seats before pushing their vehicle into a nearby lake. She was convicted in 1995, and sentenced to life with the possibility of parole, which she was first eligible for this week. Felicia notes she's still conflicted over the situation. Mungo oversaw Susan's suicide watch during the 1995 murder trial, and recalls the prisoner being very sad, very remorseful, in prison, often revealing nightmares she had about her late children, reaching out for her still. Felicia doesn't think Susan is truly sorry for her wrongdoings and hasn't grasped the full magnitude of the situation, citing her lack of remorse for past racist behavior as an example. Susan infamously claimed her vehicle had been carjacked by a black man in the early days of the investigation, an accusation which Felicia says put black men in the area in serious danger. Also spoke to Alfred Rowe this week, the disgraced former prison guard who was fired for having a sexual relationship with Smith in 2001, and later convicted of the crime, who shares Felicia's assessment of Smith, saying Smith's emotion in front of the parole board was a total fabrication. Smith was moved from the Camille Graham prison as a result of the misconduct to her current location, Leith Correctional Institution in South Carolina. Of course, there's Susan's ex-husband David to think about, who was very vocal and spoke out against her possible parole at Wednesday's hearing. Felicia believes Susan will eventually get out, but thinks the killer mom needs to truly be sorry for everything before getting released. She reminds us that Susan will be up for parole again in 2 years, and it's possible she'll get a more sympathetic board the next time around. Don't just watch, be part of the journey. Like, share, and subscribe to inspire more.